Hey guys, welcome to my channel today. Today we're going to do one of my live trading sessions at Marketsworld. I had to actually video record my computer because my microphone is not working properly on it. So I'm actually trying to record off another computer, so the camera may move around at some point so you can get a full view of the screen. But basically, we're going to get started. I'm going to show you how I use the trading strategy I've listed here on the channel, how I use it effectively, and why it works. Okay, so first we start off at investing.com, the site I told you all about in the previous videos. But as you can see right here, what Marketsworld does is it gives you a list of currencies here, and you can select the time frame to 1 minute, or you can select it to 5 minutes, or you can select it to 15 minutes, you can select it to 30 minutes, or you can select it to an hour, you can select it to 5 hours, you can select it to the whole day, or you can select it up to a week. So those are your indicators. It's totally free. You don't need to buy the robots trading software. And on my review of one of the softwares, I tell you what the problems are with option trading robots, why I don't use them anymore, and what you have to look out for. But right now we're going to go through one of my sessions, and we're going to get started. We're going to use 1 minute indicators here. And my system is about, we go down the list here, but we only select currencies that have strong signals. So if you look at this list, you see that the euro just has a buy, so that's not a strong signal. But if you look at the pound, it's a strong buy signal. The Japanese yen is a strong buy. The Australian dollar is a strong buy. The Canadian dollar is a strong sell. The Euro Japanese is a strong buy, and so the Euro Swiss franc is a strong sell. So what we do is I just go down the list as it's presented to me, because basically any of these signals would be good to trade as long as it's a strong signal we're getting. And with our system, it works on a series of trades, as you'll see. So basically we're going to start with the pound, and I'm going to go over here to the Marketsworld trading platform. And just that problem I'm having because I got my pod too close to the screen. But you can see that I'm going to now select it on the British pound here. All right. So our first trade we're going to come in with $1. And I believe that was a strong buy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a strong buy for the pound. We're going to come in with $1, and I'm going to select buy because it's a strong buy. All right. So now what we want to do is see if we went on this trade. And we are doing it at under 2 minutes. So right now the trade doesn't seem to be going in our direction. And what we do is we run our trades one at a time because we do a series of trades. And I explain all that in the trading strategy video. But we're going to let you see what happens with this trade. And what I like about this system is you don't have to be fast with the trading sessions. You just need to place the orders one behind each other. And like I said, it does use a version of the martingale system. But this system has worked very well for me. I go up 5 positions. And I find it quite difficult to lose 5 trades in a row. But as you can see, I've lost on that trade. Let me make sure you can see that. Yep, I lost there. And what we're going to do next is we're going to go to the next trade. So the pound is still signaling a strong buy. So we're going back to the pound. And you guessed it, we're going to select it again. That time I set it for $2. I had to set it for $2 because how I lost on the previous trade. Now I got to recoup what I lost. So what I like about the Marketsworld platform is that it allows you to only wager $1. So you know, that really works well in order to help us to you know, be able to use this system in this manner. And let you see our trading balance here. We'll go up to our trading balance here. Try to get the camera where you can see it. Okay, so you can get up here. You can see the top of the screen, the Marketsworld format. And like I said, I'm having trouble. I can't get any sound on my trading system, and it's best not to record while I'm trading anyway, because what it'll do is it'll disrupt my you know, it causes the system sometimes to freeze, and you don't want those problems when you're trading. So I lost the second trade. So not looking good so far, but I go back here to the list once again, and the pound is still signaling a strong buy at 1 minute. So I'm going back. I'm going to do it again. So this time I'm going to set it for $5 because I need to set it for $5 in order to make up for the trades I've lost. And let's see where I'm at here. Yeah. So now this represents position 3. So on the 4th position, that means I only got one more opportunity to win in this trade. If I lose on my 4th, you know, I've lost my entire 4 positions, which in our example it goes up to $20. Right now I'm risking a total of $8 in these trades. But that's why I love this system. You can get the feel of trading, and you can just repeat this process over and over again. And you know, it is safer, and you can trade with a lot more confidence. And when you start to get into profits, early on, I use a system where you take the profits and you put them on the back end, and then you can make even more money. Just keep going over and over and over again. So let's see what's going on with this trade. I only got 17 seconds remaining, and unless it makes a quick jump up high, I'm gonna lose. I got under 7 seconds now. Under 2 seconds, 1 second. And so I lost again. I lost on that trade. I'm 3 positions down. I go back to investor.com here, or investing.com, and it's still saying the pound's gonna go up. So what I do here is now I got to set my trade for $12 because now I got to recoup the entire, I have to recoup the entire money that I've lost, which is $8. And so let's see what's going to happen on this trade. We entered the trade, and right now we seem to be winning, but there's over a minute left on this trade, so anything can happen. So it is kind of edge of your seat right now. But like I said, with the Marketsworld, this is why this is my favorite platform, because you know, it's a good way to start off your binary. And even if you're an experienced trader, it's still a really good, method to, to start with your binary options trading. And I've tested this system like this several times. It's really hard, it seems, for me to lose 5 consecutive trades in a row. It does happen, but usually I'm pretty well into profits when that happens. So let's see what we got. We got just under 5 seconds now. And we'll know in a second if we're gonna win this trade. And as luck would have it, or the system, we do win. We win the trade. And to explain how we risked a total of $20 because we went 4 positions, right? So as you can see here on the screen, the payout here, right here, is $20.40, which means we only made 40 cents, but we're 40 cents in profits now. And so what we want to do is we're going to take our profits. Usually I say keep your profits, but I'm going to explain how that works. I only keep profits when I get up to a certain level. We get hundreds of dollars into profits. That's when I keep profits. But when as long as it's not like $100 or $50, I'm usually reinvesting the profits back into 5 positions. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move on to my next trade since I have one. And this is how we go about that. We stick with the trade. Sorry about the camera again. Real crappy work here on my part, but we're working with what we got. So we stick with the trade we're winning at. So we won with the pound, so we're going back to the pound. It's a strong buy. And what I like about this system, you just take your time and do it. You don't have to rush and put the orders in because our system doesn't depend on winning one trade where you got to rush and put the order in. So even though it's not a robot, you can just take your time. You can do it whenever you want, however long you want. As long as the market stays open, and through the week, that's a long time. It only closes down for about maybe 2 or 3 hours a day. So if you want to sit up here all day and do that, you can. So now what I do is go back over here to the Marketsworld system. And get there, that's the pound. So we're going to enter a pound, but now we're going to enter that